Alright, on to a 2 versus 2 minigame now, and it's Magnet Carta. Alright, anyways, I'm pairing up with Wario here on this minigame. We just gotta try to get as much coins as possible over to our side. Ah, dang it. Looks like our opponents picked up that treasure chest right there, so there's no way we are getting it. Oh, God. I'm kind of getting in Wario's way. Alright, well, our opponents barely got more money than us, but we still didn't do too bad. We're still going to get ourselves 17 coins. Alright, now on to the next turn. Alright, a 6. Alright, 10 for Luigi. He's gotta get Baby Bowser 5 coins, and he just landed on a Bowser space. Now Luigi has to give 20 coins to Bowser. Looks like it's going to be a 1 for Wario. And what does Donkey Kong roll here? 8. Alright, we're on to a 1 versus 3 minigame. And it's Speed Relay that we're playing this time. Alright, looks like I'm pairing up with Wario and Donkey Kong. So basically this is a 3-on-1 penguin race that we're doing right here on this minigame deck. What I've been aware on this kind of minigame, I personally do think it is easier to win at right here on the team side, but no matter which side I'm on, I do think I do honestly do good both the solo player and on the team side. Alright, we got it! This is normally a very simple minigame to win at right here, as long as you don't go too fast. Because if you are going too fast, then you're going to slip and fall. You certainly don't want that to happen right here while trying to pull off a win.
Yeah, I can already tell.
Alright, we get a 5, and I'm still not going to cast a curse on someone. And here comes another item minigame for us. Okay. Anyways, let's see what we end up with now. Once again, another warp block. Luigi ends up with a 2. 8 for Wario. Looks like he's now gonna buy a dueling glove. Oh, now he gets to hit him block. And he gets a star from that! So now Wario is on the board. But it's alright. Either way, we are still in the lead. Alright, time for Donkey Kong to hand 5 coins to Baby Bowser. And he's landing on a Bowser space. Alright, 15 coins for Bowser. Alright, looks like a 2 versus 2 minigame for what we're playing here. And we're playing torpedo targets. Alright, what am I specifically doing here? Okay, I am in control of the torpedoes here. That's the one I'd rather prefer compared to the steering, because I really suck at the steering right here on this minigame, because it's hard for me to see where those targets are around that we're trying to hit.
I feel like I recognize this backwards.
Oh, you do?
I think.
Okay, what is up with the camera angle? It's being very awkward right now. Oh, what the? Luigi and Wario very got that one right before us. Oh, come on. Should have had that right there. Damn, I missed again. There we go. Okay, literally after I hit that target, literally Luigi and Wario hit me with hit us with one of their torpedoes. Oh, come on! That made no sense of how Luigi and Wario got that target. And looks like it's a draw. So nobody wins that minigame right there, unfortunately, all because we tied, but stuff happens like that sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and bring out this war block. I'm switching places with Luigi. I was hoping for Wario right here, from where he was at, but oh well. And we're unfortunately losing coins right here on the red space. Luigi gets a 9. It's gotta get Baby Bowser 5 coins. Oh, Wario's burning out his dueling glove. Alright, let's see who Wario's going to challenge here. Oh, he's challenging me. And the problem is that this kind of duel minigame that we're playing, I absolutely suck at. Because you gotta mash the A and B buttons as quick as you can. And I'm just not that good at it. If you know me, Nick, I'm not that great when it comes to button mashing. And sure enough, I had a feeling I was gonna lose that. This is basically one of those big points out there where I don't necessarily play on Mystery Land too much right here. All because of how hard the duel minigame is on here. If you're somebody like me out here that is not really all that great at the button mashing, there's just nothing much you can do on it. But anyways, we're now playing Lights Out for our next minigame, and I'm the solo player with the hammer, so we gotta try our best to knock out every single one of our opponents within 30 seconds. I just got Luigi out, same with Wario. Alright, we got it! We are able to win that minigame pretty fast. I do appreciate that. Alright, so we're now going to get a 6. And I'm not going to cast the curse. Alright, so anyways, I am going to get a happening space right here, which is exactly what I needed right here. Alright, 7 for Luigi. He's giving Baby Bowser 5 coins there, and he also lands on a happening space. Alright, 10 for Wario. Looks like he's getting that star right here, and that's also gonna put him into the lead in first place. But, we should not give up right now. We can still have a chance to try to win. Now the next star's over there. Sure enough, it just had to be over there. Right as I just got off that section of the board. Oh no! Dang it! Warrior's taking away one of my stars now. And now he's even further ahead in the lead all because of it. Oh, that absolutely does not help us at all. Now we really have some catching up to do, Nick.
Yeah, I can tell.
We really gotta focus. It's time for a 4-player minigame, and we're playing Shell Shocked. This is the kind of minigame I absolutely do like as well. But let's see what happens. Donkey Kong's out. Oh no! Now we gotta be careful that we don't get hit another time. Oh! Luigi beat us. We were just that close right there and trying to survive to the end, but we just couldn't quite do it. Anyways, looks like we're now on the last 5 turns, so it's time to take a look at the current standings. So Warrior's in first place, Luigi's in second, I'm in third, and Donkey Kong's in last. Koopa is going to predict that I will win. Okay, thank you very much. Alright, but anyways, like we always know, for the rest of the game, all blue and all red spaces are now going to be doubled to 6 coins, and we'll have a dual minigame of 2 players land on the same space. But anyways, let's see what will happen here on the last 5 turns. Alright, we get a 3. Alright, 5 for Luigi. Looks like he's getting the 20 coins in the bank. Alright, 6 for Wario. Alright, he's landing on a happening space. Alright, Donkey Kong gets a 5. And he lands on the bank with nothing in there. Not only that, he's challenging Luigi to a duel since they're on the same space. They're just gonna wager 10 coins each. Alright, who's gonna win it? And it's gonna be Luigi. It's time for a 4-player minigame. Deep Sea Salvage. Alright, so we're going around in the water trying to collect as much coins as we can within the time limit. Dang it, I just missed that coin back there. Oh well. Alright, so it looks like we end up with 17 coins on that one right here. I say we did pretty good.
I think you're on turn 4 now.
Yeah, well, we have 4 turns left. I think that's what you meant to say. Alright, well, we end up with a 9. Alright, so anyways, I kind of have a little bit of a strategy right here, but I want to check the map first to see if I want to toss some coins into the relic. Okay, from what I am seeing, if I do go that way, it would make me land on a happening space right over there. Oh, actually, maybe that could not be too bad, possibly. But I don't know. Wario is just literally very close to that star right now from where it is at right here. Oh boy, this is a little bit of a tough decision here. What do you think, Nick? Should we toss some coins into the relic?
Yes.
Alright, we'll do it. I just gotta hope that Wario rolls something low right here on this star, so that way we can try to have a chance to get to where the star is. But I don't know. I'm feeling kind of a little bit nervous. Oh! Looks like we have to challenge Wario to a duel right here since we are on the same space. But considering right here that this is a kind of minigame I absolutely suck at, I'm just going to do the lowest possible wager of 10 coins. I'm just not taking too much chances on this. This just comes to show why I'm absolutely terrible at this. Now, I don't care if Wario beats me, I just have to do the right thing with the lowest possible wager, like I said. Alright, Luigi's getting a 5, and he lost some coins on the red space. Alright, come on, Wario, get something low. Okay, good. So he gets a 3. So Nick, we have a possible chance of trying to get the next star. We just gotta hope we roll high enough to get to it.
Make it good.
I just hope so. But we'll see what happens in a little bit by the time it does come back to me at the beginning of the next turn. Looks like Wario's getting a mushroom. Alright, 5 for Donkey Kong. Now he's challenging Luigi to a duel since they're on the same space. And I think that was literally how it was for them on the previous turn, if I do recall correctly. And now they're having another duel against each other. This is pretty interesting. Alright, who's gonna win it? This time it's Donkey Kong that takes it. But Donkey Kong's still gonna lose some of those coins that he just picked up right there on that red space. Now we're playing Bomb Barrage for our next mini game. And it looks like I'm the solo player on the raft. So let's see if we can try to possibly avoid getting hit by those bombs. Oh boy, that was close. Alright, we got 10 seconds left. And we did it!
Nice job.
Yeah, thanks. Alright, now I gotta hope right here that I roll high enough right here if I want this next star. But let's see what happens now as we got 3 turns left. I am 9, and thankfully we did roll high enough right here for the star. So it looks like our plan that we had right here on the last turn, on the previous turn, really worked out well for us. Alright, back up to 2 stars right now, and the next one is right there. Alright, let's not cast the curse right now. Okay, we are doing tonight a mini game right here. But let's see what we're going to get this time. Alright, looks like it's going to be a golden mushroom. So we'll see if this could possibly help me out here. We'll just have to find out in a little bit. Yeah, I at least gotta hope so right here. There's still a chance right here I could get a poor total right here with that. I do know it's the kind of thing that sometimes happens with that item. Alright, anyways, Wario's using his mushroom. And he's going to get a 1 and a 4 for a total of 5. He's gotta give Baby Bowser 5 coins. Oh boy! Now it's chance time! This is gonna get pretty crazy here. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. Alright, it involves Donkey Kong. And it also involves Wario. Oh! Looks like they have to trade coins and stars. I'm glad I got to hear that again. So with that trade of the coins and stars right here that Wario and Donkey Kong did, that made Wario drop down to last while Donkey Kong went all the way up to first. So this ought to get pretty interesting from here. But anyways, looks like Handcar Havoc is the next minigame we're going to play. And I'm pairing up with Donkey Kong for this one. Oh, this is very close right now. But it looks like we got it. Alright, only 2 more turns to go. Alright, we're gonna get a 3. Oh, now we're landing on a Bowser space. Gosh dang it.
I'm going to get it. Give me a drink. I'll be right back.
Alright, that sounds fine. Alright, we unfortunately have to give 30 coins to Bowser right here. That absolutely sucks. Alright, 2 for Luigi. And he's challenging Donkey Kong to another duel since they're back on the same space. And they're wagering 40 coins each here. Alright, who will win it? Looks like it is Luigi. He still has to give up some of those coins that he just earned right here on the red space. Alright, poor Wario. Well, he's landing on a Bowser space, but him and I have to do another duel against each other since we're back on the same space. I have 14 coins each right here, but just like last time right here, I'm just not feeling confident in beating him right here. So, doesn't really matter too much if we lose this again. Yeah, of course Wario beats me here. Just nothing I can do right here. But anyways, let's see what happens with Wario now in the Bowser space. Oh, the Bowser Revolution! So all of us are now going to have an equal amount of coins. Well, this will totally help me since I didn't have a whole lot of money with me. So all of us now have 41 coins apiece. Alright, 5 for Donkey Kong. Alright, it's time for a 1 versus 3 minigame. Looks like we're playing Look Away again. It looks like it's the same teams like how it was the first time, but let's see if we can possibly do better here on this one. Oh boy, I'm already out after the first round, so it's on to my teammates to try to survive. Uh-oh, Luigi's out. So Wario's gotta try to survive these last 2 rounds here.
I'm back now.
Alright.
Can I see what you're playing?
Yeah, we're back to playing Look Away. This was basically the first minigame we played earlier. But this time we will win it since Wario did survive for us. Anyways, it's time now for the last turn. And I may as well go ahead and use my golden mushroom right here, since it is the last turn. Don't really have much of a choice. Alright, 2, and 10 for a total of 14. We gotta give Baby Bowser 5 coins right there, but it's alright. Alright, anyways, let me just check the map here very quick. From what I'm seeing, casting the curse is just pointless right here, so I'm not gonna do it. Oh boy, I'm landing on yet another Bowser space, but we gotta take care of another duel against Wario first, since we're back on the same space. I got no choice but to do the lowest possible wager of 10 coins. It just absolutely is unfortunate right here that we have to go for this dual minigame quite a bit of times ourselves right here for how much I'm not good at it. That's just how I am when it comes to trying to button mash so fast. I'm just not that great at it, like I've explained before. But anyways, what are we ending up with on the Bowser space? Oh, it's Bowser's chance time! Alright, let's see what's gonna happen here. Alright, Luigi has to give up some coins to Bowser, and he has to hand over 10 of them. It's an 8 for Luigi. And now we lost some coins on the red space. 1 for Wario, and he's gonna land on the happening space. 5 for Donkey Kong. Of course, we can't do the item minigame on the last card. Alright, anyways, we're ending things off with a 1 versus 3 minigame, and it's Crane Game. I'm pairing up with Luigi and Donkey Kong. On this version of the minigame, from what I've been aware of, Nick, it's definitely more likely that the solo player always has a good chance to win this right here. The team players don't really have much of a chance in trying to survive. Well, you just can't move on the ground. The only thing you are trying to do right here on the team side is to try to break free when the solo player grabs you. But that requires some fast button mashing right here. And considering that I'm not great at it, like I said, it's just a lot of time right here from what I do know right here on this minigame. I always have tough luck trying to break free. Yeah, and what really helps with the solo player too is that there are timers that they can pick up right here, which they can basically add to their time right here. This is what I mean right here with the solo player always having a good advantage right here on this mini game. Yeah, it's not really all that great for a lot of people right there for how it is, but it's just how they designed it after all. But anyways, that is it for the last cards. So now we're gonna go ahead and go over the final results, and then we will see who our winner is in just a moment. So anyways, let's take a look at our stars. So Donkey Kong did have the most stars in the end with 3. I had 2, Luigi had 1, and Wario was the only one that didn't even have a single star at the end. He was on the board at one point until that chance time where he had to trade coins and stars with Donkey Kong. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out our coins now. Wario had the most of those in the end with 77. So there's still a possible chance that we can win this, but it all just depends on luck right here of the bonus stars. But let's see how it plays out from here. So anyways, we're going to start off with the minigame star, and that's going to go to me. Alright, on to the coin star. That's going to Luigi. Alright, now it all comes down to the happening star. And that's going to me and Wario. Alright, now it is time to go ahead and reveal the winner.